Okay, sorry for the interruption. Actually, I was just trying to get connected on live mode. So again, I would start that today we have with us Professor Bansidhar Pandey. Sir is a director at Vardha Samaj Kalyan Sansthan, Mahatma Gandhi International University, Vardha, Maharashtra. And I am glad that despite a very busy schedule, Sir has consented and he is with us to delivering keynote address. Sir, over to you. Bansidhar, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Bhupendra ji. And I'm extremely sorry that I'm traveling and I can't on my video due to some connectivity issue. And I hope you will bear this issue. First of all, I would like to thank and welcome all the participants, and as well as I'm very thankful to the organizers of 42nd Annual National Conference of Indian Society of Professional Social Work, that is ISPSW. And they selected a very pertinent topic, that is innovation approaches in social work, education and practice, and that is evidence from different fields of social work in India. Friends, first Institute of Social Work in India was started well back in 1936, 88 years ago. And where we are now, we can say that in this era, we have to revisit the social work in India. And in this reference, in this slide, if we see the topic, it is a very fantastic topic and very nice. We all are having the, I can say, concern with these issues. And I would also like to thank Professor Kanagraj Ishwaranji, and who is just chairing the session, and Dr. Bhupen Singh ji, Honorary Secretary General, ISPSW, and Organizing Secretary of this 42nd ANC of ISPSW. I don't know whether I will do justice with my role or not, but one thing I can say that I will try to do justice with this role. Friends, what we will talk, we can discuss about the innovative approaches in social work education, as well as the innovative approaches in social work practice as. And then we can analyze the evidences from different fields of social work in India, and which complement the theory of the social work in India. Since long time, the field of social work has emphasized on client-centered relationship. And basically, it is the Western concept that is being emphasized on the client-centered relationship, and which we followed right now. Even today, many of the academic institutions and practitioners just following these type of concepts. But further, I will talk how we have to rethink about it. Social workers has been little slow, I can say, a little bit slow to embrace the technology and innovation in their work, citing concerns related to depersonalization, confidentiality, and clients' trust. However, the world is experiencing very radical type of changes in various areas like the social, economic, cultural, and technological sectors. We, the social workers, no longer can operate by the status quo like this. And some of the approaches used by us in the past may fall short to address the current needs and to bridge the gap in the face of social change and complex social problems. First, uh, we have to think what is innovation and how it could be done in the area of social work. Innovation in social work, we can say it is a process of creating or applying new or improved way to address social problems and needs or opportunities. Innovation can also involve developing new services, products, methods, at some time models, few tools or system that enhance the quality, efficiency, or you can say the impact of social work practice. Innovation can also involve in adopting or to adopt existing solutions to new context. And when we are talking about the new context, we have to understand social worker and through the lens of social worker in the new era in India, basically, because we have to inculcate our Indian knowledge system in social work, which is lacking. And again, you can adopt or adopt it in existing solutions to new context, population, or issues, and to integrate different disciplines, perspectives, or technologies to create synergies and values. Now, the next question is why innovation is important? And why innovation is important, particularly in the social work field. Innovation can help the social workers to respond to the changing and diverse needs. Uh, when I am saying the diverse needs are diversified because for middle class, the needs are different. For lower class, the needs are different. For the women, the needs are different. For the rural people, these needs are different. And uh, for the youth who are employed, their needs are different. And those who are unemployed, their needs may be different. So innovation is important because needs are the different, diverse, and expectation of the clients or the society from the social work are different and different in the area of social, economical, political, and environment. And at the same time, these social, economical, political, and environmental factors affect the needs of the person as well. Innovation can also help the social worker to address the gaps and limitation of existing services, existing policies, and the resources we are having, and improve the outcomes and satisfaction of our clients and stakeholders. Innovation can also enhance the professional development and recognition of us means the social workers, and it may contribute to the advancement of social work knowledge and practice. If we talk, we can say the innovation can be done in different fields of social, like in the field of women empowerment, in the field of child welfare, in the field of tribal development, in the field of aging, because in the coming time, by the 2050 or 30, we are having a very huge number of elder population in our country. So we have to think about this. And we have to think about the innovations of social work in the area of aging, in the area of women empowerment, and many other areas like education, health, and to solve the problems generated by man-made disaster or the natural disaster or any other things. But if we want to innovate or to introduce the various innovative strategies in the different field of social work, we are having some challenges. Or if we want to introduce the innovation in social work education as well, we are having few challenges. and few barriers, because uh, innovation offers benefit of and opportunities to social worker, but there are barriers and challenges that must be think, and that has to be understood, and that has to be addressed as well. What are the challenges or barriers? That may include lack of time, lack of funding, or support from various part of the society or different part of the society, and support to pursue or implement the innovative ideas or innovative strategies. And if we add in this list, we can also say that there is a resistance from the client, from our colleagues, those who are stereotyped. At many time, I and because our profession is something like stereotyped, and this need to be changed. But when we will start to think about change or innovations, we will we will the managers or funders, due to and most time economically, socially, and one more thing, that is in striving with the power structure as ethical or legal issues may arise from using new or emerging technologies or methods or models. It can also be difficult to measure the outcomes or impact of innovation in the short term or in relation to the social change as well. There is also a risk of unintended or negative consequences such as exclusion, harm, or exploitation when innovation is not informed by the evidences, ethics, or participation. We have certain traditional models, which is typical intervention models like psychoeducation, teaching client about their condition and treatment options, case management, coordinating services to address complex need, counseling, helping client, crisis intervention, provided immediate support in emergency situation, advocacy, promoting policy. But what happens if we want to look beyond this, or we want to break the glass ceiling of this Western type of concept of social work in our country? And if we, which are being practiced in the tribal area or rural area, or by some our thinkers, or the ancient thinkers of our country, it will create sometime a barrier and the resistance from the different professionals and our fellow colleagues and other ones. But we have to overcome. And as such, the topic of this conference suggested that the evidence of different fields of social work which are being practiced in India, we can develop a new model, new things, and even we can develop new methods of social work, which is quite helpful and quite relevant in our Indian situation. Like, for example, if uh, I go to Pullman, and what she has written that when a person comes to seek the assistance of the social worker at agency, he or she may known as the client. But what in our condition? Sometimes client may not come to agency, and we have to reach out to. So we have to redefine the concept of the client, concept of this, and uh, I can say we are having many ancient models in our country. The models and the services or the work has been done by Swami Vivekanand ji, Ramakrishna Paramahansa, Baba Sahib Ambedkar, or Shyama Prasad Mukherjee ji, or Deen Dayal Upadhyay ji, and the many thinkers, and we are having many models which we have to include in our syllabi, in our practice, and we need intent to do this. So we have to change our attitude and our thinking process, and we have to more indigenous practice in our country. So many things to do, and I hope that this conference and in coming days the academician, the practitioners, and the researchers will discuss about these issues in very concrete manner, and we will reach at some declaration on conclusion after the completion of the conference, which will be helpful for the professionals both in academia, practice, and even in the research. And it will be very helpful for our social work community and fraternity, in especially in India. And we will able to enlighten the world by our knowledge system, which is Indian knowledge system, which is very rich. We all know. So once again, I'm thankful to the organizer, and I wish this conference a great success. With these words, uh, I am very sorry that since a lot of barrier during my talk, but what words I want to share, I have shared, and I hope after the completion of seminar, I will also able to do something with the light of the discussions and deliberations of the different academicians and practitioners in this conference. Thank you very much to one and everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. As I talked earlier, Professor Monica Munjal Singh, chairperson of Center for Social Work, Punjab University. She is with us, and ma'am was supposed to chair the session, but in the initially, that due to some technical issues, she was not connected with us. So now we would hear few words from the chairperson. Ma'am, over to you. Yes, before I would hand over to chairperson, I would just like to say two words. Before few days, I was just trying to make an invitation letter, so I was just making sure that whether I'm writing her name, spellings is in the perfect position. So I just Googled and found that at the Google Scholar, she has more than lakh hits for the readings. I'm happy to share that readers are 1,20,000 plus. So that very popular in the field of social work and a very good known academician. She is with us. Monica, ma'am, over to you for your final remarks for the session.
A very good morning. Thank you so much, Dr. Bhupinder. And even this is a surprise for me. I didn't know that. And it's a matter of great honor for me to be chairing a session and being a panelist at the ISPSW, the 42nd ISPSW. Sorry, I joined a little late because due to some technical issues. And I feel that conferences of these kinds, the efforts, at the administrative level, at the academic level, and the connectivity, connecting to everybody and reaching out to the students, reaching out to the faculty, reaching out at all levels is a big Dr. Bhupinder and the entire team for organizing this conference. And I feel that social work as a subject, though it's not now a very new subject, and people are really coming up and taking up this subject because the popularity of the subject has really gained. And the real meaning of social work, which was still there were gaps as to understanding what social work is, has been bridged, has been filled, and which is a matter of pride for us professional social workers. And I feel that each one, the presenters who are going to be presenting is going to be very informative for us. And because newer researchers are coming up, and each student who comes up to attend this conference, it also gives us a sense of motivation that to organize and do even better, because we learn from every conference we learn. And I think it's a great opportunity, and I'm really blessed to be a part of this. So, and I'm also thankful to my co-chair and Professor Ankur Saxena, who's also going to be there in this session. So all the best to everyone, and all the best for this conference. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, Dr. Monica, and thank you, Dr. B.D. Pandey, sir, for joining us. So without any further delay, we would move